Welcome to AORUS Build Wars. We're here in sunny California in front of Micro Center Tustin. We've invited 4 lucky contestants to come join us today to build the best possible gaming PC. Each contestant is going to have a budget of $1,500 and their job is to build the best PC within that budget. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and meet the contestants.
Justin Burke from San Jacinto, California. I'm 39 years old. Huge PC enthusiast, huge AORUS fan. I'm out here to win this thing, to beat everybody, to have the best performing system and the best within the limitations.
I'm Naren, or Narendipity. I'm from LA, I'm 24, and I am a full-time Twitch streamer. I stream music and ASMR.
Hi guys, I am Umino Kaiju and I am a Twitch streamer. I am based in Irvine, California, and I'm here at Micro Center and I am ready and excited to build the best gaming PC.
My name is Jordan Ciccarelli. I'm actually the graphic designer here at AORUS, out from Fullerton, California, and I'm here today to build the best gaming PC.
Inside this flipboard, I have a checklist for you. So first up, these are your 2 criteria. So you have a budget of $1,500 to purchase all the hardware, as well as a 25-minute time limit to get everything done by. It's going to be quite challenging. In addition to that, we have a checklist for you, so you need to complete each item on here, as well as we have some requirements for what you can use and what you cannot use. So with all that being said, are you ready for this? 3, 2, 1, go!
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. So I think we're gonna start right over here by the CPUs. So what are we thinking for gaming performance?
Gaming performance, of course, we'll go i7, i9.
i7?
Got to keep it within budget.
Of course. We do have a good deal on the 8700K right now. I believe it is $279.99, but if you wanted, the 9700K is only $20 more. And then you just get a few faster cores.
Let's start it with the 9700K.
9700K, so we'll get that in just a moment. And then whatever motherboard you want here on the wall, you actually get $30 off, so anything you want.
Awesome.
I know we have the Pro Wi-Fi Designaire here. I even have the Pro.
All right, well. My game plan going into this build was to get the biggest bang for buck out of this build. Wanted the best performance for dollar ratio that I could find out of every component.
If you were looking at this guy, just to kind of mid-max, get the best performance for the processor, but motherboard can kind of be comparable.
Always geared towards AORUS. Love the enthusiast line.
Of course.
Let's, this is always the tough part.
A lot of good deals.
A lot of good deals. A lot of good deals, a lot of good boards. Let's go with the kind of right towards the middle, the Z390 Ultra.
Ultra, got it. You'll get it for $219. So I got all my open box right here. I have the Z390 Pro Wi-Fi, another Pro Wi-Fi. I got an Ultra. Looks like I got an Elite for $135.
Elite for $135. Do you know how much that normally MSRP is for?
$169.
$169?
And then you still get $30 off.
So it sounds like I get just a brand new one for that price.
Pretty much.
How much is the Pro Wi-Fi gonna run me? Because I know for gaming, Wi-Fi is just, it's kind of convenient.
Looks like, let me see here, because some of them are different prices.
Of course.
So it looks like the cheapest price we can get is $143 and then $30 off of that when you bundle it with the processor.
I think that's gonna be the motherboard for me.
This one?
Yep.
Got it. Let me just double check.
So $149 you said?
A little bit better, 149, or 143.96.
Okay, well, let's just eyeball it because it never hurts.
Okay.
And of course, for this build, I have been actually staring at that 2080 in white.
2080 in white?
Yep, because I'm looking to go for a black and white build because I know that's going to stand out quite a bit.
Let's see if we can squeeze this in.
Yeah, this is going to be the determining factor here.
Oh, yeah. It typically is the graphics card.
Yep.
So we'll get that in there. Burp, burp.
And let's see what this is going to run me.
That one is 710.
710.
96, I believe.
Okay.
710.96.
Cool.
And then next thing we typically get is case.
Sounds good to me.
So that's right.
Without a doubt, the 2080 was a hill that I was going to die on. That card was half of my budget, but it's the sort of thing where I'm hoping that
At this point, it's going to come down to keeping it clean when it comes to assembly. You know, make sure my cables are tied, make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. It should be nice and compact. It should be pretty well lit in order to, you know, draw the eye. But and I'm hoping that 2080 is just going to bear the brunt of the work when it comes to the performance tests. And I'm kind of hoping that that's what's going to put me ahead.
CPU cooler, or do you want it to just?
I think we might be willing to save on these, seeing as it's not necessarily going to be overclocked for this contest. So we probably are going to be able to go with some a little bit on the lower end, and it's probably not going to hurt performance that much.
So I do have this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 120 loop at $65 for 120 millimeter fan, 120 millimeter radiator, and then the CPU block. This would perform as well as the Hyper 212 Evo, if not like 5% better.
Okay.
But you're paying twice the amount for it because it's 39 versus 65.
Gotcha.
So between these two, I might recommend the RGB Hyper 212 Evo.
Oh, gotcha.
Right here. You could go for the Hyper 212 Black Edition, or if you wanted to go a little bit higher, we do have some liquid coolers like the Cooler Master ML240. Right here, ML240, this guy's 129. I do also have a 240 right over here with a little bit less flashy fan and less heatsink or water block. That guy's only $75.
Okay.
Otherwise, I do have my M22 from NZXT. This guy's $84.99.
Okay.
So $10 more. I personally like this guy because it's a little bit more flashy because you get an infinity mirror and RGB water block.
Right.
The fan's all right. It's a 120 millimeter fan with a 120 millimeter radiator. So performance-wise, you'd be getting a little bit above the Hyper 212, but in terms of looks, you're gonna get a 10 out of 10.
Okay. So I was gonna ask you, I was attracted to one of these and I was gonna ask you how you
Corsairs?
felt. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Corsair. I personally like the H100i Pro. This guy's $144.99. It's kind of our best seller because it's very good for what you're paying.
Okay.
You get an RGB water block, 240 millimeter radiator, 120 millimeter fans. They're the ML120s, the maglevs, which I rate close to the Noctua, just a little bit more noisy, but they are the maglevs, so they're pretty good.
I just realized I don't know why I'm nodding. I have no idea what he's saying. But I do trust you.
You trust me?
Yes.
All right. She trusts me.
I trust him. I just chose really quickly without calculating. And so after we finished picking out all the PC parts, adding everything together, I realized that maybe the first cooler that I picked out didn't have to be that flashy. You know, people have really flashy and pretty PC cases and stuff like that, but realistically, it's not shown.
Okay.
No one sees it.
Except for you.
No one sees it except for me.
So you just want to look at it, but you don't want it to be over the top flashy.
Yeah, I mean, if budget allows for whatever has like RGB, it would be cool.
Okay.
But I'm not too picky about it. Also, I like small.
Small?
Yeah. So I don't want anything like bigger than me.
Yeah. Between these two, I would honestly choose the P1 because it's 3 times faster than the actual MX500.
Okay. This one's. Wait, which one here?
The P1 500 gig is $66.99.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Do that one? All right. So we're gonna add $66.99. Get my keys, and then we're gonna head to power supplies next. There you go.
Yeah. So if I could have it all, I would have gone like all RGB, and then while also being quiet. But because I was going for the quiet route, I kind of was just like, I don't really care about the looks anymore, because I got a fan that just completely ruins the aesthetics of the whole PC, because everything else is just like black or just solid neutral tones, and then I have like that tan CPU cooler, and so I was like, if I do RGB and stuff like that, it won't even really matter too much. So I went over the function more than the looks.
Oh, that is the most affordable RGB memory that I got.
Maybe.
Yeah, everything is more.
I don't know. I don't know if I should just give up on the looks because we got this guy throwing everything off.
I mean, I personally, my rig myself is just solid black.
Yeah.
And I think it looks fantastic. I have no RGB whatsoever.
I would have done that, but then you said these two are RGB.
I mean, you can turn them off.
You can turn them off. Okay, then let's do non-RGB RAM.
All right, so let's get rid of this. Minus 89.99. I don't care where we put that. You just want functional memory or?
Versus what?
Just some functional memory. It works. I do have my Crucial right over
All
here.
black would be good.
It's not black, it's dark gray.
Dark gray.
But this is my Crucial memory. It's 3200 speed, 16 gigabytes. This guy is $74.99.
Okay, that would bring it down then.
$4.99. So you're looking at $1491.92.
Okay.
Before tax. You still have $7 to work with. Maybe get a Coke and a snack.
Yeah. Sounds good.
For sure.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
30 seconds left.
I think we did good.
Yeah.
For the build, I'm not nervous at all. Just sabotage everybody else, make sure they lose. I'll come out on top.
I feel like I'm pretty confident. I really feel like I'm pretty confident in the things that I chose. I kind of heard like whispers here and there of like, oh, she got that, or oh, that's nice. And so I don't know, I feel good. I guess we'll see.
At least I've gotten my hands, you know, on like, I've done that before. So even though I don't remember it all, at least I have some experience, and so I'm not too nervous about the building part.
Oh, I'm absolutely excited to win this. It's really nice being able to start a PC build entirely from scratch. I'm one of those people where at home, I upgrade or replace my computer one piece at a time. And so trying to go into something that's more cohesive, more visually appealing, or even more powerful is a little bit tougher when most of the time my budget is, oh, I could upgrade the GPU, or oh, I could get more RAM. Being able to go into there entirely from scratch is something that I'm absolutely chomping at the bit for.